Hello everyone, it is Nancy Taylor here with workout number 7 of 10 in my postnatal series. This is all Pilates. We are doing a progressive Pilates where we start with the beginner level and then I show you an intermediate or advanced level of the same exercise. So you get to pick where you want to hang out. So if you're feeling like you're just getting back into doing core exercises, you're still avoiding some of them, and if you're like, what should I be avoiding? I'll leave my playlist below, and workout number 1 in this series goes over the core exercises to avoid right after having a baby. So I hope that's been a tool for you. I've really enjoyed doing the research and creating these videos, and I've educated myself. I've learned a lot. That's what I was going for there. I hope that you have learned a lot as well and that you are feeling amazing. So let's get started. All I have is a mat here and a water bottle, and I'll have shoes on. You can do this in your pajamas. You're going to sit down, roll down one vertebrae at a time. We are beginning the workout here. This first exercise is called imprint. So I'm going to inhale. My spine falls down into the ground, just like it's in sand. I'm imprinting my spine. Now I exhale and I arch. I arch that spine so I can fit my arm under there. Some daylight can get in there. Now I inhale. Spine comes down. Exhale. So your pelvis is just moving slightly. Inhale. I also call these pelvic tilts. Exhale. But today we're doing imprint. We're really focusing on that spine, grounding your back. Inhale, ground your back against the floor. Exhale, arch. Now if you're looking for a really intense workout, I will remind you, don't try and do too much too early. And now inhale. My little baby's right there on the bed snoozing. He's 4 months old. Exhale. I'll give you a little view at the end so you can kind of see where I'm at in my postnatal journey. I love to share. All right, guys, holding your back in imprint, so my spine is against the floor. I've tucked my hips. I've tucked my pelvis. My feet are in a double V. I'm going to let them fall side to side. I'm now waking up the hips. This is all part of your warm-up. So a warm-up is kind of a nice time to relax, to be present, to have your mind be in tune with your body. You're thinking of the muscles you're working. You're thinking of what stretches you're doing. What are you doing for your body? Arms are extended here. Good. Let those legs fall side to side. And I know that you do not have a lot of time because you're a mom. You're busy. So I keep my workouts 30 minutes or less, and I will make sure that this workout is 30 minutes or less. We'll progress through these fairly quickly. I like to build a sweat as we go, so I will go through a flow. It's kind of a power flow Pilates. Pilates can do a lot for your body, strength, mind. Oh, it's just amazing. Your flexibility, it's all there. All right, pause your legs there. You're now going to swim, so we're going to wake up that upper half. My left arm goes up, and then it comes down. Now, you might hear a little bit of pop, crackle, snap. If you have any issues in your rotator cuffs or your shoulders, just don't go all the way down. Your shoulder can come here. That's okay. Just do what you're able to today, and then make a goal for next time, and keep showing up. That's the biggest change. It's so hard when you look at the end result and get discouraged. Like, if you have a goal to lose so much weight and you're just thinking, I'm not getting there, it's discouraging. So don't worry about that. Set the goal, set the date, but then worry about the day-to-day things. Did you win today? Did you do well today? That's all that matters. And as long as you consistently are winning days, up and down, but you are keeping that trend of going up towards your goal, you're going to make a big difference in how you do and when you reach that. All right, guys, pause there. Shoulder rolls for 3, 2, and 1, and bring it forward. 3, 2, and 1. Feet come close together. I'm going to open this. It's called frog. Just like when you're in the swimming pool. It is summertime here, and Ava loves to swim, so we got swim passes. And just today I found out I won a trip to China. Woo woo! So I'm going to take you guys with me. I will be uploading videos on YouTube in August is when I'm going. And I have to leave my baby. I'll share the tips that I do there too, because I need tips myself. If you have tips below, let me know. How do you leave your baby? I've never left him. I'm so worried about that. Open and close. Keep going, guys. Give me 2 more. Just warming up that inner groin, getting those hips nice and ready to work. And last one. Good. That's it. Now you're going to come to tabletop. So I inhale, lift those legs up. My heels are together. It kind of makes a heart shape with your feet. If you've done any of my Pilates workouts, I love Pilates. It's a lot of fun, and you can do it at really any stage. So I'm going to exhale and then inhale. I exhale, inhale. trying to keep my back in imprint, meaning that it's against the ground. I don't want any gaps in the spine. Now this is our first progression. We're first going to be working your core muscles. And with your core muscles, you do need to be familiar with recti diastasis. And I always know I don't say that correctly. Diastasis recti, I mix up the words. It's just the splitting of the core, or the splitting of the abs. Oh no! Ava's home! That's my garage. If this door opens and she busts in, that's just fine. Keep going, goes exhale, inhale. Now I'm going to progress this to level 2. I have both legs. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Keep your neck on the ground, keep your head on the ground. Just glue those feet together, and inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now if you want level 3, check it out. You stay there if you want. I'm going to even bring my hands into my lower spine, heels together. I exhale, and then I inhale. Now exhale. If you start arching in your spine, that's why I have my hands below my lower back. I want to keep that back in imprint. That's why we started with imprint. We want to practice that alignment. Do you have to be perfect? No. Why do we teach that? Because if you're doing the incorrect form, you can get injured. I mean, it can hurt or do more damage than good. So that's why we teach form. That's why I cue you on form, and that's why my garage is closing. Rumble! Alright guys, stick with this leg drop. Give me 3 more, whatever level you're at. Remember, you could be here. Keep going. That's it. Now pull those knees into your chest. Good. Rock side to side. That's it. Good. Now we're going to take that to a single leg. It's pull one leg in. This is where we're moving to. Now let's start with the progression. So one leg's up. It's more of a 90-degree angle. I exhale, I inhale. I'm alternating my breath. So I love starting with core. The good thing about Pilates is there's a lot of core exercises, and you'll see a lot of like lean muscle tone as you continue to add it to your workouts. I also do workouts with weights. I do a lot of interval training. I do anything that can be fit into 30 minutes. And so they're a little bit more intense workouts, but it's the biggest bang for your time. And that's why I love those workouts. Now let's go to the next level. I just drop my legs a little bit further. Stay where you are comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Now if you want to lift up your upper half, not just my neck and my head, that will just strain your neck. It's my shoulders. I work my core by lifting my shoulders. Now if you're feeling like I should not be working these ab muscles just yet, then keep your head on the floor. That's okay. Go where you are. Meet me where you are, guys. And then return to this workout and you'll see progress. Progressive Pilates both in this workout and each time that you come to this workout, you're going to see progression. Good. Now we're going to take this to a crisscross. Check it out. I turn, my shoulders turn towards that leg. Now, my left hand to my left ankle, right hand just below my knee. Here's your modification. Just that same exact thing. And I'm just kind of taking my shoulders side to side. It's not as drastic of a motion when my shoulders are not lifted off the floor. Good. Exhale and inhale. Good. That's it. Exhale and inhale. Now we're going to take it to a straight leg exercise. In the straight leg exercise, drop your head again. Let's progress here. Extend your right leg, just hover here, and bend. And this leg's bent as well. I tug, tug, and then I switch, tug, tug. Now it's kind of bent, and it's kind of just whatever's kind of comfortable. If you have tight hamstrings, you're just kind of in this motion. Here you're thinking like, wait, this is not pretty. It's not always pretty. This is your modification. Inhale, exhale. Now if you can get your leg a little bit straighter, then go there, and they might be just small scissor movements. Just alternate your breathing. Now I'm going to take you to the advanced. My leg is just inches above the floor, and I lift my shoulders. Inhale and exhale. So in that progression, it's just even a slight knee bend, and my head is rested. That's okay. And then you can straighten those legs. Maybe try 1 or 2 full out. And see how you feel. See if those hamstrings are tight. Where is your flexibility? Need a little bit more love. And we'll add that. Add that to your routine. That's the beautiful thing is you are the best coach for yourself because you know your body best. I'll give you the tools, I'll give you a workout that you can adjust to your liking and to your abilities at this time. Keep going, guys. Exhale and inhale. We really want you to start building a sweat. Don't hold your breath. Exhale and inhale. Oh, I've missed you, Pilates. I missed you. I love Pilates. Exhale. Was I always an expert? Am I an expert? No. My Pilates is fairly basic, and I like that. I like to keep it going quickly through exercises and get a flow so you get a good workout, but it doesn't mean that I do extreme advanced moves. I don't. And maybe you're a Pilates guru and you've studied it for years and years, and that's awesome. It's something that I hope you also get addicted to and find the joy it brings. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. This is the last exercise here. This is what Joe Pilates, the creator of Pilates, says to do every single day. And it's a double leg extension. I come here, I come back together. Now as you extend, exhale. Let's talk about a Pilates breath. It's a lateral breath. So I exhale. My rib cage goes wide. I inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel your ribs go wide. And inhale. Now if you want intermediate advanced, you lift those shoulders, exhale, and swing the arms around, inhale, curl like a ball, exhale. My heels are glued together, my knees are tight together, inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm not getting enough oxygen to my brain. If you're ever getting dizzy at all, just sit up, grab a drink, and then come back to it. Sometimes these deep breaths can kind of throw you off, or focusing so hard on your breathing is something you're not used to, or anything is causing you to be dizzy, then I would stop doing it. If you're maybe holding your breath and not realizing it, that could also be an issue. Maybe you're releasing toxins, your body gets toxins through anything touching your skin. Your skin is the largest organ of your body, can absorb these toxins. So your body can get rid of them through these movements, through exercise. Exhale. Do I know a lot about toxins? Nope. Hopefully you can share some more info in the comments. I'd love to hear what you know. I love to create a community where we can learn from each other. We're not here to judge. We're not here to say you're wrong. We're here to share. We're here to share what works for us and what we know so we can help others on their journey, their postnatal journey. Exhale. Inhale. Guys, give me one more. Exhale and inhale. Relax your head. We're going to the Pilates 100. Now, first one is modified. Join me for modified first. Your legs are here in tabletop. Heels are a little bit higher than your knees. Your arms are here to your side. They're going to pump. Inhale, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you can, lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Check it out. Legs are straight. Inhale. Exhale. If your head starts getting tired, just let it relax and keep pumping. Inhale. Really show your body some love on this Pilates 100. It's not easy. Exhale. And my advanced legs hover here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come on, guys. I'm not going any lower than that. Maybe your legs are here. I will struggle. My core, I'm still working on strengthening it. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Keep going, guys. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Gaze towards your navel. Exhale. Chin is down. Pull your knees in. Rock side to side. Now, why do I tell you to gaze down, not up? It takes the strain out of your neck and engages that higher core, the upper core, to hold the shoulders and the upper half of your body up. We do not want to strain the neck. That's a lot of times when you'll hold your breath. It's not good to do that. That's not what we're trying to strengthen. You're going to have this massive neck and no abs. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, shake it out. Feels good? You guys feeling good? Okay, we're going to finish up with 2 exercises. It is a modified teaser, so your left leg is going to extend. I call it climb the tree. So my arms come here. As they come here, I exhale. I'm going to climb my leg. So exhale, up, and then I come back down. Let's go over breathing. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Here comes Ava. Inhale, exhale. My camera died just as Ava came in, but she got one of those Kinder Easter eggs. So she's eating it. She's having Dad open it. So let's do this roll up here. Let's go over the breathing again. Inhale, exhale as I walk my hands. Now if you need to put your elbow down, that's just fine. Walk my hands up this leg. Inhale. Now exhale as I walk down. Now you want to curl, hitting one of your vertebrae at a time. And then arms extend. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. It will get easier and easier each time you do it. Not in one sitting, but each time you show up for Pilates. Good, that's it. Inhale, exhale. Now switch legs, right leg extends right there. It's walking up the tree. I exhale, inhale, exhale, walk down. Inhale, reach those arms. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Inhale, exhale, walk. Woo! I'm trying really hard to use my lower core to hold that leg in place. I don't want it flopping around just like it did there. So I'm holding it there. If I need to put my elbow down, that's okay. Your lower core is working to hold this leg here. And the full body roll up is engaging your entire core muscles, just from upper to lower, as you roll your boat. Just kidding. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more, guys. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. And your final one, victory. That's it. Good job, guys. Now roll down. Now for those that are moving to the full teaser, that's where both legs are extended. That will be in an advanced workout. We are not going there today. Even though this is progressive Pilates, I won't be adding that into the workout series just yet. Now full body roll up, my legs extend, reach arms up. It's the same breathing. I inhale, I exhale. I want both elbows to come down here. Help yourself sit up. Reach for your toes as you inhale. As you exhale, I mean. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's go over that breathing again because I confuse myself. Inhale, exhale, elbows help me up. Inhale, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl. Making a C position with that upper half. Arms roll down. Now if you want to try it without the elbows, I don't even know if I could do this. I'll try it though. Exhale. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Aren't those core muscles so good to us? They allow baby to fit in there, and then we're able to build back up those muscles. The body is just amazing. It's amazing what it can do. Exhale. Yeah, how it can heal itself. Like, what? It's so cool. We're like our own Wolverines. Inhale and exhale, curl. Let's do one more full body roll up. Inhale, perpendicular to the floor. Exhale, here. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl. Yeah. All right, guys, our core is done. Let's roll over to our side. We'll be working our side of our legs and then our glutes and then finishing with some arms. So I want to rest my head on my hand, just a slight pike position. Turn the top of your foot towards the sky. It's going to kick up and down. Now we will be working the legs, the hips. This is something that's great for postnatal because those hips were all out of whack. You know. You know the areas that are just, I don't know, will they ever go back? Yes, they will. We're going to train them and strengthen them and make a huge difference in your postnatal journey and how you feel from the mind and how you feel about yourself and what you're capable of doing. You are able to do more than you think. And the amazing thing is, it's often our minds that are keeping us from reaching those goals. It's often our minds that get in the way. Any negative thought or negative voice that comes in, just replace it with a positive thought. The negative thoughts will come in. They do. I get them too. It's all, we're human. So just replace them with a positive. Turn that foot, flex the foot. Now we're working that outer thigh, not quite as high, about shoulder height. comes up. If your arm is falling asleep like mine, just rest it down. Kick up. Good. We are going to do some overload here on this leg. So really working that muscle, getting it really tired. I want you to be a little bit sore tomorrow, just so you guys can think about me, not only for one day, but for 2. You'll miss me. I miss Nancy. I'm thinking about her because my legs hurt. Keep going, guys. That's it. Now freeze it there. We're going to kick the leg forward for 2 pulses. Now slowly swing back. Avoid arching or moving the upper body. No mermaids. Hold that the upper body still. Here, kick, kick. And back, kick, kick. Good. Up. So you're stabilizing with your core muscles, squeezing, being aware of those core muscles as this leg is just working its way through gravity and air. Good. We're going to do some circles. Pause your leg there. Circle, forward, like you're circling a basketball, not too big, just kind of a smaller size. When I was younger, I used to always do Windsor Pilates. That's where like my original Pilates love started. When I was in high school, I would do Taibo and Windsor Pilates. Oh my goodness. I hope someone else has done those. Now let's reverse that leg back. They were my mom's workout tapes, and it's crazy to think of what an example parents set. So your kids are watching you, whether they're in the other room. Ava always knows, oh, mom's doing her workout. Those are your workout clothes. She knows that I do my workouts. My mom was the same way. She did her workouts in the morning. I would sit and watch her. But then they carried that as a priority or something that's part of mom's day. It's part of my day. It's a great example for your kids. So keep up the good work. Let's do some hot potatoes. Tap and tap. Exhale, inhale. Just tiny motion. Now let's add a little bit higher kick. Tap, tap, kick. Tap, tap, kick. Tap, tap. Keep a nice point. Good. Kick it forward. Now kick it back. And now pause. Now bring that bent leg in. Bottom leg up, down, up, down. Good. Exhale, inhale. This is working your inner thigh. We just worked the outer thigh, the quad. So now we're going to do a little bit of inner thigh work. Pulse up, up. Good. 5, 4, 3, and 2. And last one. Good. Pause those legs. It's just my final move, like it is a challenge. Lift, lift, lower. Now you can keep your hand up or down on the floor. Exhale, and then inhale down. Exhale, exhale. Now modified. I just lift the leg and then they don't meet together. They just come down. Exhale, meet together. You kind of have to sit on the hip so that it's comfortable to lift that leg up. Okay, you can bend your legs as well. Good. Exhale, exhale, inhale. All right, guys, we're going to finish up with some clown. This is great for that sciatica, or if you had any issues there. Open and close. Just kind of a nice little stretch here as we're finishing on this side. Progressing through this Pilates workout. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to take time for yourself. And maybe you were only able to do half of the workout. That's okay. I do it all the time. Maybe baby wakes up, I can't finish. Maybe my husband's out of town and I'm just trying to survive. Make yourself a priority, and then everything else will be so much easier to handle. You'll have great endorphins. The best time to do anything, clean the house, do your dishes, whatever it may be, is after a workout. Endorphins are going, you're feeling good, you're way more productive. So take that time and use it. Use it as a time to really get things done. The to-do list that you've been putting off while watching Netflix, guilty, guilty. All right, guys, flip it over to the other side. Turn the top foot towards the sky. Let's kick it up and control it down. Now, you're using that eccentric motion by controlling it as you fight gravity. I'm not just letting it fall. I'm using my muscles to control that leg down. Now, as you're doing your Pilates workout, as you're thinking of these things, keep in mind, we're not going for perfection. We're here to get a good workout, to feel good about ourselves. We're here to strengthen and tone. And I often alternate, so I will do Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be my cardio, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be my strength training. And sometimes they flip-flop. If I have my husband home and I need to go on a run, I've been adding running into my routine because I love it. It's like mentally well for me. I love it. Blast my music. I mean, it's just either I'm pushing the stroller with the kids or it's just me. Turn your foot towards me, flex your foot, up and down. So find something you love. Maybe it's hiking. Whatever it may be. In the summer, I have been less consistent about these workouts because we're out and about. We're hiking, we're swimming, we're doing things that are workouts, that I consider workouts. But I always do maybe 10 minutes of Pilates when I do that. If I go for a run, then I'll do my abs at the park. So, I mean, find opportunities to make it into your life, into your lifestyle. It doesn't have to be professional to the gym. I mean, just do it here in your house, do it in your PJs. Whatever you have to do to make it part of your day-to-day habits. And something that just, I like to get mine done in the beginning of the day because then it's not on my mind all day. All right, guys, swing that leg forward 2 counts and back. Inhale and exhale. Nice controlled motion. So if you have a set time that you do your workout, keep it up. Don't beat yourself up about missing a week, a day, a month. It's okay. Start today. This is your journey. If you keep thinking about the past and what you haven't done or how you used to look, it's really just, it's a waste of time. It really is, because you're living in the now. Live right now. Think of the future. What kind of future do you want to create? You don't want to waste your time dwelling on what could have been or what hasn't happened. It's a waste of time. It truly is. So change that mindset. Think of the future. What do you want to make happen? Circle that leg. Set a nice goal with a due date, one of those SMART goals. My goals are always tied to races. That's what motivates me. So I'm doing a half marathon in July, and I was worried because I'm nursing Jack. Can I be away from him this long? Circle the opposite direction. My knee has given me issues in the past, so I just wear a brace on that with the doTERRA Deep Blue. I love that stuff. And I do not run a ton for my training. I train maybe 4 miles max because I want to have my knees. Once you have babies, you know, I have to keep up with these kids. I cannot injure myself. So be smart, but find what motivates you. What motivates you to show up for your workouts? If it's just, I have to work out, you're not going to enjoy it, and you're not going to show up as consistently. So have a goal, have an accountability. It could be a race. It could be a calendar. It could be a weight loss goal. I don't do weight loss goals because they drive my mind insane, but maybe that works for you. Hot potato, tap and tap and tap. I really don't weigh myself. I go by how my clothes fit and how I'm feeling. And that's just something that works for me mentally and that makes me feel good each day. And then the pounds they come off. It's just a matter of changing your mentality. Okay, guys, you got this. I know I always get on my little soapbox, and I love to just motivate. I'm truly just talking to myself, right? But I love to hear your comments in the below section. I love to hear if it helps you out. Get that leg up a little bit higher. I know it's on fire, but maybe the chatter can distract you a little bit, right? While our legs are suffering. What's the quote? Your sweat is just your fat cells crying. Keep crying, fat cells. That's it, guys. Keep going. Kick. Kick. I might get ran over here. Kick. All right, bring that leg in. Hold it here. Hold to the bottom leg. Hi, Anna. Hi. Hi. Look, Mom's filming right there. Can you tell him good job? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm 2 guys. Oh, that's your toy? Wow, a dinosaur. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I was really enjoying that peaceful section. All right, guys. Oh, let's finish with clam. We can't be uneven. Open and close. Ava's just telling Jack about her Easter egg. Open and close. Good, that's it. 5, 4, 3, you know those Kinder chocolates that are $1? Farly overpriced. Yeah, that's what it is.
Where's my dinosaur?
And down. Good.
Where's my
That's it.
dinosaur?
It's right here. Oh, my battery might die soon. All right, guys, let's go ahead and finish our Pilates workout. Let's move into those arms. I hope I don't lose battery power. I do have a spare, so we're good. All right, guys, we're going to go into a Pilates push-up. Your elbows are going to hug against your rib cage on your knees here. Down and up. Spread your fingers down and up. Good, that's it. Down and up. Oof. That was not a good idea. Keep going. Oh, okay, you can go get Dave. I love you. Can I have kisses? No kisses? Oh, no kisses. Tickles? Ah, no!
Tickles.
You guys just keep doing push-ups. I'm doing this. Down and up. Good. You should feel your strength getting stronger.
No. I can't get up to the camera.
They can't see you. You have to step back a little bit. Down and up. Okay, guys, we're going to go to a plank. You're going to go up and down in a plank position. Now, I'm going to stay on my knees. I'm staying modified. Hold it here. Walk up. Now down. Now I'm going to lead with my opposite hand. If you're feeling good and you feel like you can go to a full position, you're up on your toes. We're not going to do too many of these. Now your goal is to avoid swiveling in those hips. I go directly up and directly down. Now other hand. Give me one more on the other side. Good. We're going to go to shoulder taps. You're holding a high plank either on your knees. You could be here in tabletop position. This is your beginner level. Intermediate, your hips are down. And then advanced, you're on your toes. Tap. Try at higher level. And then move back to where you feel comfortable if you need to. Exhale, inhale. We're strengthening those arms, that chest, the core. Good. Keep rocking. Guys, if you need to go to those knees, go for it. This is where you're at if your core is still split, if you're really trying to avoid damaging or strengthening the outer core before getting those transverse abdominals. Again, workout number 1 goes over all of that. Oh, yes. All right, guys. Sit back to child's pose. You're sitting back here. Hold on. Hold on. Am I spin? Am I spin? You're Anna and I'm spin. Good news, guys. We're going to go through that one more time. I know. I love you too. We're going to go to those tricep push-ups. I now have a toddler on me. All right. We're going for 8. Down. Holy smokes. It's a lot harder with a toddler. I'm going to keep my hips high. Down and up. So the modification in a push-up position is to hold those hips high. Just in case you were wondering. 5, 6, 2 more, guys. Last 2, 7. My workouts are just an adventure with this little one. And 8. All right, we're going to those up, up, down, downs. I'm going to stay on my knees. Down. Now lead with my other hand. Up. Down. Whoa, this is hard. I'm going to hold my hips high. Down. Hold on, Bronco. Remember, you can have your hips down, or you could be in a high push-up position. Down. Oh, don't flip over. Hold on, Ava Ray. Hold on, little one. Okay, now shoulder taps, guys. I'm going to sit my hips down for this one. Tap, 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 tap. Hey, am I Sven or Olaf? Who am I? This is me. Whew. Don't lock those elbows out. Keep your shoulders above your wrist. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. That's a little bit harder with a toddler on me. And the baby woke up. All right, guys, we're going to stretch you out, send you on your way. I hope you have an excellent day. Thanks for joining me for Pilates. Join me in the next workout. Workout number 8 is mountain intervals. So it is cardio workout, and I'm going to be taking you outside.
Where is Dave?
I don't know. Where's Dave?
My room.
He's in your room. Left leg extended, right leg in here. Let's do the stretches. Okay, sit. Okay, bend this leg. I got Ava ready. She has her whole outfit on under, but she wanted to wear a dress. Cartwheel your hands over, opening up that right side. Oh, it feels so good. Doesn't that feel good?
Too tight.
Oh, what's too tight? This part's a little bit tight, huh? There you go. Now turn your body, chest falls down towards your straight leg. Point your toes, stretching your groin, your hamstring here, and your upper body should get a nice stretch on that far side. Walk your hands over to the bent leg. Go ahead and sit up. Let's switch. Left leg in, right leg extended. Cartwheel over first. Get a nice side stretch. This is kind of like the mermaid pose that I love. but you're also getting a hamstring stretch, groin stretch here. Turn your body, point the toe, stretching straight forward. I'm proud of you guys. Proud of you for making time for yourself. Whether you're listening to this workout, joining me for half of it, or doing the entire workout, I'm proud of you all equally because I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you have little ones, but I know that for me personally, it makes my day so much more. Does mom do workouts every day? I'm often in my PJs doing these workouts. I'm just doing whatever I can to get them done in the morning so that I can spend my time with my little ones and I can be all in with them, We do reading time. We're going to the swimming pool today, Tell them, Ava.
Big old swimming.
Yeah, we are. Thanks for joining us on this workout. I hope you have an excellent day, and I will catch you in the next workout. If you have time, please stay and stretch a little bit more. A lot of stretching is done throughout Pilates, but I would love for you to do some more stretches, get your upper body stretched as well. We gotta take off because we're going swimming. So we'll see you guys later. Have an excellent day. Tell them bye.
Bye. We go swimming.
Yeah, we are. Hasta la vista, friends.
Hi. Look up here. Look at this. Look at this camera. Hi.